Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, I'm here this morning. Unlike yesterday not being able to because I had a wonderful day at the psychic fair at Kapunda. I thoroughly enjoyed my day, had some wonderful, lovely customers, clients, people to share with, the spirit connection. I'm Ros Boundy, psychic medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. And we are here. Oh, isn't that looking really gorgeous just in the back corner? Thank you so much, Lainey, for your gorgeous talent. These other paintings, so gorgeous. Distractions, definitely distractions. I'm going to take us across to the cards right now because that's what we're here for, is the daily Lenormand card spread reading. So here we go. Tune into your spirit guides and your psychic senses. Here we go. We've got the cards here. I am, of course, using the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck by Ciro Marchetti, as usual, using the expanded edition. And what we have today is the Heart, card 24. We've got the Labyrinth, card 43, which was in one of the, I think, Fridays. So we've got the Labyrinth 43 in our theme of the day, card space or energetic space, whatever you want to call that. And we've got card 7, which is the snake in our workspace, that energy that is there. Now, let's look at the Owl card. And that is, what matters most is how you see yourself. And that's not even really looking in the mirror. This is that inner sight, I feel, that we're being guided toward today, and really understanding from the inside out who we are, how we see ourselves with all of that is our uniqueness, okay? And there is no other me than there is me, okay? The same as there is no other you as there is you. So isn't that wonderful? What matters most is how we see ourselves. Oh, yourself. It is yourself. Same thing. Let's zoom into the cards and do the reading. So that's going to give us the full view as much as possible for the cards we have today. Now, let me see if there's any comments from anyone popping in yet. Yes, Corinna, good morning to you, Corinna. Lovely to see you here. I'm actually right on time this morning. Isn't that amazing? I do like it when I'm on time. Now, let's have a look at this Labyrinth card. What I'm seeing is this beautiful interaction of the line that is going through to where the lady is resting. That's where my eye went first for this card today. So what we are doing is focusing on what is the pattern that's happening in your life that's bringing you to that point of rest and being able to spend some time. Is it in a, would she be contemplating that exit or the start? Well, to be there in the center of this labyrinth, she had to have come in or by some means, it would have been through her journey and walk through this maze of, the hedges, the hedging. And it's so beautifully trimmed that you can see all of the vista of the rest of the maze, though you're not going to be able to see the detail, each separate detail of the pathway from this angle of where this woman might be, this man or this woman. Even from the centre, you might have a bit better idea. But we're in the process of the journey, and that's what this is showing us today. Keep your eye focused to where you want to move to as far as that next part of your pathway in the journey. So as my eye was led straight to having that point of rest, so your eyes are going to be focused where you need them to be, where you're guided to with your spirit guides as you're moving through your day. You could be right over in this particular corner and maybe coming up to a dead end that you've got to figure out, okay, I do need to retrace my steps, but which is the choice I'm going to make next that brings me to that destination in the center, or exiting your labyrinth and starting a new one, or whatever life is going to bring for you. Because we have that different perspective from the doves sitting on the top of this gazebo as if we are the witness to all of this and the potential to see it all in one view, compared to taking the journey step by step and only having our small area of where we're traveling being visible. It's all the different ways that we can look at something and see what we need to be seeing. Like I saw straight away that pathway to there. Even though it's not a pathway, but that's where my eyes drew me to. Okay, Corinna, yes, you're right on time and you're actually awake. That is a laugh, isn't it? And Sharon, hey Shaz, good morning to you and all the people who are watching, and those too who are watching in replay. So we do all come together at whatever various times we need to, and luckily with the technology, we've got the view as a replay. Now with the heart card, this is in the home space. So where is our home? Home is where the heart is, or heart is where the home is. Whichever way that saying is, it really triples up with this one, because we've got the inner heart, the one from the inside shape that the swans are making, and the outside shape that these swans are making. And who knows where else this shape of our heart is being shown, where we can see it, where we feel it, because really it's more an energy than being the sight of little hearts everywhere. Feel into your day from your heart space, and especially in your home. This is the home energies that we're feeling here. Bring as much love into the space that you call home as you can, with unconditional love. Don't put conditions on things, because it's so much freer to be in the flow, to allow a flowing love, as we see that little bit of a reflection that's there under the swans. I bet there's all of this further down here that we may not see, but we know it's there. It's that feeling, it's that sense, it's that flow. So allow the flow of love through your home space today in the biggest of ways that you can possibly bring it in. Share it around, share it out. Gather it for yourself as well, as it becomes reflected back to you. Have that awareness of how you are seeing the love that's expressed in your home and further afield, because it is connected. Wherever we are as ourselves is our home space as well. We are embodied, our soul is embodied in our body, right? And that's our home. That's where we're traveling as we move across to our workspace and see what the snake has for us in the work. What are we doing at work today? What sort of things are you bringing to fruition? Because this is a fruitful space that the snake is protecting. It's bringing in that care and nurturing, and that is going to be, protective of what we're doing for work, what we are involved in. I'm almost holding my hand here as that protection as well. It feels like feeling that heartbeat of what we're doing in our workspace, and that loving protection for what we do, how we're doing it, that we do love what we do in our work. Work isn't just work. It can be fun. It can be just, part of that is the journey of what we're learning and experiencing in connection with other people as we're working. We're not in isolation. What work is, it's for the benefit of all, really. When we look at business and how that works, it's creating that connection with potential customers and being able to earn our income or earn the profits that continue to create jobs and livelihoods for more people. It's that cycle of what is the very different creative processes that we might have in the way that we work, because it's not all structured as business. It's interaction and connection with people to share our services, to share our abundance. Okay, here we have abundance. Yes, it's being protected to a degree, and sometimes it needs to have those little company secrets kept secret for the time that they're useful to be held close, and then revealing as it needs to be to share with the world as the product that we've grown and developed. that type of thing is how we are going to continue to bring abundance to the world in a way that is, and I'm feeling it in the sense of being able to share more, not keep things closed off. It's giving to each other. It's, oh, what does this mean? It's almost the 8 that is a symbol of abundance and prosperity in one of the cultures, I think the Chinese. I'm not 100% sure on that. So business is going well. It's becoming fruitful. It's really bringing forward that's the next step in what you yourself are involved in that creation of abundance and enough food for people everywhere. It feels to me like it's all starting to connect and shift and change. The energies around that unconditional love for the whole world, the finding our own pathway through that is going to be helping in the abundance for all. So let's put that out there as being able to be manifested in the biggest of ways as we interact as a global humanity. I'm feeling that bigger picture with it right now. Okay, so that, well, interesting, very interesting understanding there. That came from, well, Spirit, it wasn't from me. Bring it together in your way that you can understand it. So ask Spirit if you need more guidance around what is more specifically for you. The pathways are individual and universal. So I hope that came to you with some understanding. If not, certainly ask your spirit guides. Ask for help if you need to. I've got my links there as far as for deeper personalised readings. Certainly try that. I am available for the messaging via the Facebook or I think I've got my phone numbers somewhere if you want to message me that way. So thank you so much for sharing your time with me, my time, and I thoroughly enjoy sharing my time with you with these daily card spread readings, even if one or two occasionally slip by the wayside because I have something else on. Blessings to you. As the Owl card suggests today, it is what we see in ourselves and how we see ourselves that matters. So bring that into your day as well as sharing that is your journey in the special way that you need to. You'll get the message from spirit guides. Be open to that and keep being the best you that you can be. Till tomorrow. Namaste. Just a thing. Tomorrow it will be earlier because I have my volunteer days Tuesday and Wednesday. Just reminding you. We'll see you then. Bye.